Yes, good evening all.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. How was the paper yesterday?
It was good.
Okay, let's discuss the question paper. Who is still waiting here? Look at this in triangle ABC, right angled at B, 24 centimeter. AB is equal to 24 centimeter. 1 second, right? Right angle at B. This is A, B, C. This is 24. This is 7. Then value of tan C is what? Tell me, guys. So
4
what
by
are the? Huh?
24 by 7, sir.
How many have you got the same?
I got it, sir.
Yes, how many have you got this, beta? We need to find out tan C. First of all, look at your tan C.
Sir,
Right?
I got
Let us find out sin C. What is sin C? What is like AC value is going to be? First of all, let us find out AC. AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. AC square is equal to BC square 49 plus 476. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? How much you are going to get now?
625.
Well, this is 576, right? 576 plus 625. So AC square. AC value is going to be 25.
25.
Right? So a sine value is what now? Sine opposite by hypotenuse. So 24 by 25. So cos C value is what? What is cos C? 7 by 25. So tan C is going to be what? Sin C by cos C. So sin C is 24 by 25 by 7 by 25. This will get the answer. 24 by 7 is the answer. Option B is correct. Any doubts?
no, sir.
So why did you take 24 as the perpendicular, sir? Why can't you take it as the base?
Yes, yes. 25. So he has given AB is equal to 24. He has given. Check.
Yes, sir.
That is the reason. All right. You understand?
So, I mean, we can take the base as AB and the perpendicular as BC, no, sir. Why can't we do that?
You're saying like this. This is A. This is B.
Yes, sir.
This is C. Yes. What
Yes.
is AC given? BC given 7. AB given 24. Same thing you would be getting. This is 25 only. You understand?
So, but opposite by hypotenuse, it might be different. No, sir.
What you got? 1 second. Right angle it. What let's do with that as well.
Yes, sir.
Now he is asking what C, right? So what is sin C here? 24 by 25. Opposite by hypotenuse. Same only, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What?
You understand? C. What is opposite here? 24
Yes.
by hypotenuse.
Okay, students.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Simple.
No, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Nothing, sir.
Who is that? Saranya? Saranya ji.
Yes, sir.
Who was calling me now?
Sir, by mistake, sir.
By mistake, Hania ji.
Sir,
Okay.
my mom, sir, not me also.
All right, all right. So sine 30 is 1 by 2 plus cos 30. Sorry, sine 30 is 1 by 2, cos 60 is how much? 1 second, guys. Let me create some space here. So sine 30 value from the table. What is sine 30 value? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. All right. Minus sine 60 is root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2. Clear? Any doubts here? Half plus half is 1 minus. So 2 times of root 3 by 2 beta. Right? So 1 minus root 3 is the answer. Option C is correct. Any doubts? Very
No, sir.
simple question. Next. Hope you don't have any doubt. This is the basic paper actually. Since we are going through very basics of trigonometry, so let us focus on that. So let's make a move forward now. Next. The value of tan 60. Tan 60 is what? Sin 60 by cos 60. So root 3. Right? Root 3 by root 3 by 1. So root 3 by 1 is nothing but root 3 only. So cot 30. Cot 30 how much? Cot 30 how much? Cot 30 is nothing but cos 30 by sin 30.
1 by root 3.
Now look at it here. 1 by root 3. So it will be reciprocal to root 3 into root 3, which is gives me 3. Answer is 3. All right.
Yes.
Sir, answer is 1, sir.
Sir, even mine, this one was correct, but it gave me minus marking.
1 second. Let close it. Don't open that. Yes, fine. Look at it, guys. Sin 60 divided by cos 60, whole divided by cos 30 divided by sin 30. If you have any doubts, you can write like this. So sin 60 how much? Root 3 by 2. Whole divided by cos 60 how much? 1 by 2. Okay. Whole divided by cos 30 how much? Root 3 by 2. Whole divided by sin 30 how much? 1 by 2. So now look at it here. Root 3 by root 3. Answer is 1 actually. Answer is 1.
Sir, we can take cot 30 as tan 60 also, sir. It will be easily
Yes,
done.
exactly. You can take like that as well. Tan 60 also you can take. How you can take, we will discuss. Why I'm not explaining in that way is, basically look at your cot 30 can be written as cot of 90 minus 60. So tan 60 it will become tan 60 will get cancelled. You will be getting 1. You can do in that way as well, but we did not explain. We did not go through the quadrant system. That is the reason I'm not going through right now. I'm not going through that right now. That is the reason. Okay. Answer is 1 beta. Is it clear? Next. 1 minus cos square A is what?
Sin
Sin
square.
square.
Yes, sir.
Sin square A. Very basic identity you have. Sin 90 minus theta. Look at it here. So you can do like this. This is a quadrant system. 0 degrees, 360 degrees, 90 degrees here, 180 degrees here, 270 degrees. As I told you, if theta moves forward in anti-clockwise direction, I should take positive. If theta moves in clockwise direction, I should take negative. Right? So sine of 90 minus A. Sine of 90 minus A. So first quadrant. So sine of 90 minus A is what? Cos A. Sine of 90 minus A is what? Cos A. How cos A, sir? 90 minus. Whenever you have 90 minus theta, 90 plus theta, or 270 minus theta, 270 plus theta, angle always changes. Function always changes. How? Sine will be changed as cos. Cos will be changed as sine. So it is 90 minus theta given to you. It becomes cos A. Cos A, both are what? Same actually. Okay? Both are same. Option B should be the right one. All right. Next. Any doubts here? Guys, any doubts? Tell me. Okay, Aditi,
Sir,
you
can you
want me?
explain that once again?
Second question, you got 1 minus root 3, but it is marked as wrong. Okay, Aditi, we'll check it out. So what I told is, basically, this is a quadrant system concept. But what is this? Quadrant system concept. So actually, 90 minus theta is nothing but here 90, right? 90 plus is nothing but forward, 90 minus backward. 180 plus forward, 180 minus backward. 270 forward, 270 minus backward. 360 forward, 360 minus backward. You understand my point? Now,
Yes.
90 plus theta means which quadrant? 90 plus theta means which quadrant? 90 plus means second quadrant. This is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. This is the fourth quadrant. Here, all will be positive. Everyone will be positive. All functions will be positive. In the second quadrant, sin theta and reciprocal of that is what? Cosec theta will be positive. Here, tan theta and cot theta will be positive. And remaining people will be negative. Here, cos theta and secant theta will be positive. Remaining everyone will be negative. Right? So 90 minus theta is nothing but what? 90 minus theta is nothing but what? First quadrant or not? First quadrant, everyone will be positive. So positive answer will be coming. 90 minus theta is nothing but sign will be changed as cos. Cos A. In place of theta have A here. So cos A. I have got plus cos A and cos A. Both are same or not? You don't worry, I'll be explaining you this concept again.
Yes.
Both are same. So next. If cos x is equal to 2 by 3, then tan x is what? Very simple. Look at it here. Just draw a right angle triangle. Cos x is equal to what? 2 by 3 actually. Right? Cos x is equal. This is x. Right? Let's say this is A. This is B. Right? 1 second, guys. So look at this here. So what is your opposite is going to be now? 3 square is equal to 2 square plus AB square. So 9. How much you are better? 9 minus 4 root 5. This is going to be root 5. So tan x is what? Opposite by adjacent. So root 5 by 2 is the answer.
Yes.
Tan x is what? Opposite. Opposite is 5 by 2 is the answer. Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. 1 second. Guys, be in line just a minute. Yes. This option C is correct. Next, cos x is equal to A by B, then sin x is equal to what? So same thing, look at it here. This is cos x is nothing but look at it, A by B. This is A by B. Right? This is x. Then sin x is what? What is the B square is equal A square plus let's say this is x. I mean, let's say this is anything. Let's say that this is y. Okay, I need to find out y. So y square. Okay. So what do we need to find out y, right?
Yes.
Y square is equal to b square minus a square. Y is equal to square root of b square minus a square. B square minus a square.
Yes.
Which
By
option?
hypotenuse.
This is y beta. So I need y sin x. Opposite by hypotenuse. Y by square root of a square minus b square. Sorry, hypotenuse is what here? Opposite is y by hypotenuse is what? B. So y is nothing but what?
Root 5 square minus a square.
Root b square minus a square by b. Option C is correct. All right, any doubts?
No
Any
doubt.
doubts?
Sir, can you explain again?
Yes, guys. See here, what I have done, beta. I just used the Pythagoras theorem. I just found the y value. I took y as my this side. Let me say this as A, this as B, this as C. I don't know AB, right? BC given to you and AC given to you, right? I got by using cos x. Cos x is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is A. Okay, hypotenuse is B here. So by using that Pythagoras theorem concept, I got y value, which is square root of b square minus a square. Then sin x is what? This is what I got sin x. Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Next.
No, sir.
The value of sin 60. So actually you have a formula sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So sin A plus B formula answer is going to be 1 actually directly. But that formula you will be learning in class 12th. Don't worry. And now what you have to do here is sin 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is what? Cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2 plus sin 30 is by 2.
1 by 2. 1 by 2.
So 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. 4 by 4. Answer is 1. All right. So or else I'll be giving you a formula called sin A plus sin A plus B formula is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. This type of formulas are called as compound angle formulas. Okay. So A is what here? 60. B is what? 30. So the given question is looking like this. So the given question can be written as sin A plus B. A is what? 60. B is what? 30. So sin 90 how much beta? Answer is 1. So that is how you can solve it. But this formula you'll be using in class 11th. Don't worry. Okay. Hope you got the question. Any doubts? And again, this formula is looking like 2 times of tan A by 1 plus tan square A. The formula is sin 2A formula. Sin 2A formula. So sin of 2. A is what here? 30. So sin 60 root 3 by 2 is answer. I mean sin 60 is answer. Option A is correct. Sin 2 into 30 sin 60 or not? Sir, we don't understand like this. We'll do one thing. This is a method 1 beta. Method 2 you take this as. Method 1 is what? Our actual method. Method 1 is what? 2 times of tan 30. Tan 30 is how much? Tan 30 how much? 1 by root 3. Whole divided by 1 plus tan 30. 1 root 3 whole square. So 2 by root 3 whole divided by. So 3 plus 1 by 3. Correct? So 2 by root 3. 4 by 3. So just calculate this. What you get? 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. So root 3, this will get cancelled. 2 ones 2, 2. So root 3 by 2 you will be left with. Root 3 by 2 is what? Sin 60 only. Correct? Any doubts? Guys, you will be getting root 3 by 2, root 3 by which is equal to sin 60. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Next question. 10th question. 1 minute, 1 second, guys. Look at it here. Sin 2a. Sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a. Is true for what value of a beta? Look at it, you check. If I substitute a value as 30, 2 into 30 is equal to 2 times of sin 30. Okay, let me write. Let us substitute option A. I'm substituting option A. Sin 2 into 30 almost sin 60. Sin 60 is equal to 2 sin of 30 or not? Sin 60 how much? Root 3 by 2 is equal to 2 into 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2. This is not true actually. How come
Not.
root 3 by 8 equal to 1? Not equal. So option A is deleted. Next option B. Option B, let's check. Sin 2 into 45 is equal to 2 times of sin 45. Sin 2 into 45 sin 90, right? Sin 90 is 1. 2 into 45 sin 1 by root 2. So it how come it is possible here 1 time root 2 times. So 1 cannot be equal to root 2. Option B also deleted. You understand my point? Next, this is option A, option B, option C is what? Sin 2 times of 0 is equal to 2 times of sin 0. Alright, sin 2 into 0 is 0, sin 0 is 0, sin 0 is 0, 2 into 0, 0 is equal to 0. Option C is correct here. Next, let us check option D also. Sin 2 into 60 is equal to 2 times of sin 60. 2 into 60 how much? Sin 120. 2 into sin 60 how much? Root 3 by 2. This will get cancelled. Now sin 90 or sin 120 can be written as sin of 90 plus 30, which is root 3. So 90 plus 30. 90 plus 30 is nothing but 90 plus second quadrant. So cos 30. Second quadrant, sin becomes cos 30. It will be plus. Sin will be positive in the second quadrant or not? Yes, it is positive. So positive answer is equal to root 3. Cos 30 how much? Root 3 by 2. Cos that is root 3 by 2, which is not equal to root 3. So option C only correct here. That is a correct way of understanding this. Any doubts, guys?
No, sir.
D also
No.
deleted. Option C only correct. Hope you got the answer. Any doubts here so far? I'll share these notes with you all if you want.
Sir, you're not audible.
Now can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now tell me, let's get into the trigonometry. Yes. Guys, next. So he has given 45 degrees answers. Sin 45, cos 45, tan 45, cosec 45, secant 45, cot 45. Okay. So next he is asking is to find out the value of this. Everyone tell me the illustration 7 answer. Quick. Everyone post your answers in chat box. Everyone solve this. Quick. Are you people here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Solve the question. Tell me the answer within 1 minute.
Sir, is my answer correct?
Hania ji, you made a mistake. Check. Nihal correct. Hania wrong. And Dipsika right.
I forgot to multiply 4 for the second one.
Okay. Aaron, very good. Look at this here, guys. So 2 times of, 4 times of cos square 60. 4 times of cos square 60. Cos 60 is what? 1 by 2 whole square plus 4 times of sine square 45, which is nothing 1 by root 2 whole square minus sine square 31 by 2 whole square. So 4 into 1 by 4 plus 4 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Right? 4 will get cancelled. 2 1s, 2 2s. 1 plus 2 minus 1 by 4. So how much? 1 plus 2, 3. 3 4s 12. 12 minus 1 by 4. 11 by 4 option. Yeah, 11 by 4 is the answer. Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Next, look at this here. Trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Basically, complementary angles is nothing but sum of two angles must be equal to 90 degrees. We have learned in class 9, right? If a triangle ABC be a right angle triangle, let C is equal to 90 degrees given to you. Okay, A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. And so A and B are complemented angle of each other. Then B can be written as what? 90 degrees minus A angle. B can be written as A 90 minus A or not? Yes. So now sin A. This is A, this is B, this is C actually. Okay. You can frame this triangle like this as well. So A, B, C as well. You can frame like this as well. Anything is correct. Okay. So sin A is what? A by C. Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is A, hypotenuse is C. So which is equal to cos B also. What is cos B here? Cos B is what? Cos B is A by C only. Isn't it? You understand my point, children? Here sin A and cos B both are same only. Cos B is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse, which is A by C only. If you observe the diagram properly, you will understand it. So
Yes, sir.
what is happening here? Sin B is equal to sin A is equal to cos B, which is which cos 90 minus A, right? 90 minus A. That is giving me what? 90 minus A. So similarly, cos A as well. Similarly, cos A as well. Find out cos sin A,
Sir, your voice is not audible.
sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, secant A, cosecant A. These are all the ratios of this. Okay, these are cos B, sin B, cot B, tan B, cosec B, secant B. This can be written as 90 minus A. So sin A can also written as what? 90 minus A. 90 minus A. How 90 minus A? 90 degrees minus A. Look at it. I'll tell you a simple story. You just need not to go through all this. I'll explain you. Okay. So this can be written as what? Sine of 90 degrees minus A gives me cos A. Tan of 90 minus A gives me cot A. Secant of 90 minus A gives me cosec A. Cos of 90 minus A gives me what? Sin A. Cot of 90 minus A gives me tan A. Cosec of 90 gives me cosec A. Sorry, secant A. Right? So I'll tell you one simple story here now. There is a system called quadrant system. What is that name?
Quadratic system.
Not quadratic, quadrant system. This is the
Quadratic.
first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant, this is the fourth quadrant. Okay. In the first quadrant, everyone will be positive. All functions will be positive, all positive. In the second quadrant, sine theta, cosec theta would be positive. All right. Next, tan theta, cot theta would be positive. Here, cosec theta, sorry, secant theta, cos theta would be positive. Positive. All right. Sir, what is this? This is a quadrant system. This is 90 degrees. This is 180 degrees. This is 270 degrees. This is 0 degrees, in fact, comma 360 degrees. Any doubt till this? Till this, any doubts? Guys, till this, any doubts?
No.
So this is what we have. I'll tell you now the story. 90 plus is nothing but second quadrant. I mean 90 plus theta. 90 minus theta is nothing but which quadrant? First quadrant. 90 plus means forward, second quadrant. 90 minus is nothing but first quadrant. Now 180 plus is nothing but third quadrant. 180 plus is nothing but third quadrant. 180 minus is nothing but second quadrant. 270 plus is nothing but fourth quadrant. 270 minus is nothing but what? Third quadrant. And 360 plus or 0 plus something. Okay. And 360 plus first quadrant, 360 minus fourth quadrant. Any doubts? Any doubts? So I'll tell you now. For suppose you need to remember one rules actually. What are the rules? What are the rules? Rules for this is whenever you have something 90 plus or minus theta, function always changes. Function, trigonometric function changes. So whenever you have 270 plus theta or minus theta, also function changes. Whenever you have 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta, functions remain same. Sir, what is the meaning of this? We didn't understand. I'll tell you. I'll actually explain you on the one note. 1 second. So guys, this is what I told, right? (90°), 180 degrees, 270 degrees, comma 360 degrees. Okay, here all will be positive. Sin theta, cosec theta will be positive. Here tan theta, cot theta will be positive. These two only positive in third quadrant, and which means other will be negative. That is the meaning of that. Here cos theta and secant theta will be positive. All right. Yes. So whenever you have, if you have something, we are talking about the topic name called quadrant system. Okay. Quadrant system. Okay. This is my first quadrant. This is my second quadrant. This is my third quadrant. This is my fourth quadrant. This is my fourth quadrant. All right. Now, if I give you something like sine of 90 plus theta, okay, or sine of 90 minus theta. So you need to remember like 90 plus theta is nothing but what? Which quadrant? You have to assume that, no, you have to just, think in such a way that 90 plus is nothing but which quadrant? 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta, which quadrant?
Cos theta.
Second.
Second quadrant. So in second quadrant, how the sine function will be? Function is positive. So answer is going to be your positive. Answer is going to come as positive. Then sine 90 plus theta is nothing but, look at this, I told you, whenever 90 plus or minus theta comes, and whenever 270 plus or minus theta comes, function always changes. Function changes. Whenever 180 plus or minus theta, whenever 270 plus or minus theta, 360 plus or minus theta here, function would be same. Function would be same. Just keep that in this photo line in mind. Everything will be easy. 90 plus, how the function changes? How the change will happen here? How the sign will change? How the change will happen? Change will happen like sin theta would be changing as cos theta beta, and cos theta would be changing as sin theta. Okay. Now cosecant theta will be changing as secant theta. Secant theta will be changing as cosecant theta. And tan theta will be changing as cot theta. Cot theta will be changing as cot theta. Sorry. Tan theta will be changing as cot theta. Cot will be changing as tan. Alright. That is the meaning of this double arrow. Both side arrow is nothing but vice versa. Sin will be changing as cos. Cos will be changing as sin. Vice versa. Getting my point? Huh. Now everyone look at it. It's very simple story here. Sin 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta is nothing but second quadrant. In second quadrant, sin will be positive. I know that. Okay, answer is going to be positive. But you have 90 plus theta, right? 90 you have. What I told, whenever you have 90 plus or minus theta, 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta, whenever you have something like that, function will changes. How changes? Sin will be changing as what? Cos. So cos theta is your answer. Any doubts? Any doubts? Now sin 90 minus theta. Sin 90 minus theta, which quadrant? Which quadrant is this?
First.
90 minus theta. 90 minus means backward.
Six.
First quadrant. First quadrant all will be positive. Sign everyone will be positive. So 90 we have here. 90 we have. 90 means what? Sign will be changing as cos theta. That's it. Understood my point? Is it clear?
Yes.
Next. Sin 270 plus theta is nothing but what now? Sin 270 plus theta is what? Sin 270 plus theta. Tell me. Very simple. Look
Cos
at it. 270 plus theta is nothing but 270 is here, Babu. 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta, which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sign will be negative or not? Sign will be negative or not? Sign will be negative. Sign will be negative or not? Tell me, guys. Are you here?
Yes.
270 plus theta, sign will be negative. Fourth quadrant. So 270 is nothing but sign will be changing as what? Cos.
Cos.
Minus cos theta is answer. Any doubts? Any doubts? Next. Sin 270 minus theta is how much now? 270 minus theta is nothing but third quadrant. Third quadrant sign will be again negative. It becomes cos theta. Why change is sign changing as cos? I told you whenever you have odd numbers 90 and 270, whenever you have odd numbers 270 and 90, the function will be always changing. 90 is odd number, 270 is odd number. Function will be changing. How? Sin will be changing as cos, cos will be changing as sin, cosec will be changing as secant, secant will be changing as cosecant, tan will be changing as cot, cot will be changing as tan. That is how it will be working out. Cool. Next. Now if I ask you to say sin 180 minus theta, which quadrant? 180,
Minus cos theta.
180 degrees, 180 minus theta, second quadrant sign will be positive. Second quarter sign will be positive. 180. 180 means function will not change. Sin theta only. Plus sin theta only. Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? You need to check here function when the function is changing, when the function is not changing. I told you for odd numbers only function will change. 90, 270 only function changes. For remaining thing function will not change. Any doubts? Children, any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes. Next. Sin 180 plus theta is what now? Sin 180 plus theta, which quadrant? 180 plus theta is nothing but third quadrant or not? Guys, you need to
Minus sin
Minus
theta.
sin.
minus sine theta. Very good. Why? Because 180 plus is nothing but sine will be negative. 180 means function will not change. So minus sine theta. Hope you got my point. Any doubts? Any doubts?
So why didn't it change to cos theta?
Sorry?
Why didn't it change to cos theta?
Where?
Over the sine 180 plus theta.
Sine 180 plus theta. I didn't change. Look at it, sir. Sine is sine in terms of sine only. You are asking why did I change this minus?
Yeah.
Huh. So 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta is which quadrant? Tell me. 180 minus is second quadrant. 180 plus is third quadrant or not?
Okay.
Third quadrant tan sine will be negative or not?
Yes.
In third quadrant, sine will be negative. Who will be positive? Tan and cot only will be positive. Sine will be negative. Look at this ma
Okay, sir.
here. In third quadrant, tan and cot will be positive. And remaining sine, cosec, cos. Okay. Sine theta, cos theta, cot theta, cosec theta. All these people will be negative in the second quadrant. In a second, sorry, in third quadrant. In the second quadrant, who will be positive? Who will be negative? Only sine and cos will be negative, positive. Others will be positive. Others will be negative. Sorry. Only sine and cosec will be positive. Others will be negative. Here, who will be positive? Only cos and secant will be positive. Other people will be negative. Very simple. Any doubts?
No, sir. That.
Now 360 plus theta, which quadrant? 360 plus theta, which quadrant? 360 is here.
Sine.
First quadrant. First quadrant,
Yeah.
everyone will be positive.
Everyone.
So sine, this is even number function will not be changing. Sine theta only. Next, sine 360 minus theta, which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant sine will be negative or not? So minus sine theta. You understand? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Next, I would give you next cos of 180 plus theta. Now tell me the answer. Quick. Guys, I'll be leaving the class within 2 minutes since I have another demo class. So need to be taken. So I'll be leaving today 5 minutes before. So 180 plus theta. Look at this here. 180 plus theta is nothing but look at this here. This is 180 here. 180 plus theta. Third quadrant. Third quadrant cos will be negative. 180 half. So cos will not change. Minus cos theta. Any doubts? Children, any doubts here? Any doubts? Tell me guys, any doubts?
Sir, instead
No,
of
sir.
90, 80, 270 and 360, if they give another number.
I'll tell you, don't worry. You don't worry. If you have a big number, what should be done? You will be learning in class 11. Don't worry at all. We'll solving that as well. We'll be learning that as well. You need to learn this. I'll teach you that for sure. Don't worry. But you cannot, you won't understand if I teach that now. It will be a clumsy for you. It will be disturbance. So make sure that you are, revising these notes properly and come. Okay, beta. I would like to put a full stop here and let's retire the session. I have demo class. The student is waiting. It seems. Okay, so 5 minutes before I'm leaving today. So thank you. Please do solve the homework questions, everyone. Hope you got a clarity on what we have learned today and today. And if at all you have any doubts in upcoming classes, make sure that you are just rounding it up and coming to me. It would be helpful for me so that I cannot forget it. Getting my point. Make sure that you are rounding up whichever the question you are not getting. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, and just post it in the chat box on the doubt. Whenever the doubt session you post it out, we'll discuss it up. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.